welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rose Nyagaka. For those who are new here, please don't forget to join the family by subscribing, and for my returning subscribers, welcome back. Yeah, so we're just going to get right into it today. So first of all, I want to apologize. We've taken a long time to upload the next video because we've been moving and just a lot of other stuff. So yeah, so finally we're here, we're back. We're going to try and stay consistent because now we are settled. we're going to be consistent because now we are settled, so everything.
Because I'm always consistent. Talk about you.
So the problem is me.
Yeah, talk about
anyway,
you.
so I'm going to stay very, very consistent because now we are settled. Anyway, so we're going to get right into it. The long-awaited story. So we're going to talk about.
They know.
We're going to talk about our proposal.
Yeah.
So, how many months ago?
It was back in November.
So December, January, February, March. Almost 5 months.
Wow.
So almost 5 months ago. Wow,
Almost a year.
Time really flies. So 4 months ago, I got proposed to. I got engaged. So, and people have actually been asking so much about our engagement, blah blah blah, and there's been so many speculations around it. But anyway, so we're going to give you a story time about our proposal. I hope you're going to enjoy it. So, ladies first, as always. I have a lot to say. Amma, you want to go first?
No, ladies first.
Okay, so.
Who's
back story. So, on 24th of November 2024, 24/11/24, I got engaged, and it was among the best days of my life after other days, but that day still remains to be one of my best days because
never expected that soon.
that was the best proposal someone could ever ask for. So yeah, I got engaged. So yeah, I got engaged, and there was just so much going on during that time. We had
Focus. Focus.
so okay, backstory. So I was supposed to go to Melbourne on
On a Friday.
on a Friday morning.
Yeah, Friday morning.
On a Friday morning. So I had a shift on Thursday. On Thursday, I had a shift, so I went to work. Usually, I don't work on. No, I was supposed to go to Melbourne on Thursday.
On Thursday,
On
yeah.
Thursday,
Yeah.
because I usually go to work on Wednesdays.
Yeah, because I remember Wednesday night, I came to your workplace to be Dubai because I could not see you on Thursday because I was
Yeah.
going to work.
And then
Yeah.
I was gonna go to Melbourne and then come back on Sunday. So on Wednesday.
On Saturday.
On Saturday or
Yeah,
Sunday?
you had to come back on Saturday.
On Saturday. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So so on Wednesday, I was supposed to go on Wednesday the same week. That was on 20th of November. I was supposed to go to Melbourne for my friend's engagement party. That is
Was it a wedding or an?
it was a koito, so it's engagement in Kalenjin. So I was supposed to go for that koito in Melbourne, but then I was so I went to work on Wednesday. I wasn't feeling really well. Like I was sort of feeling well. So when I got to work, I was like, wow, this thing is getting serious. So maybe I went to bed because it was a sleepover. I went to sleep, and then at around 3ish, 4 a.m. I'm feeling like no. There is no way I'm going to Melbourne feeling the way I'm feeling.
Oh, yeah.
So I woke up. I didn't show up. I woke up. I went to my car. Then I took a nap from there. I didn't go home.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I took a nap from there. And then also we're supposed to go with the same flight with Akina JJ.
Yeah.
So me, I woke up and then I went and slept in my car because my head was
Busted.
my head was busting. I had a very bad migraine that morning. And anyway, throughout the week I was having a very, very, very bad migraine. Nilikuwa tu ninajikaza. So I went, I slept, but then I woke up late and then I texted JJ. I was like, JJ, I've cancelled my flight, which I did cancel. I just didn't show up. So my money, it was almost $700 because I booked last minute.
Last call, Ruth.
Ruth Niagaka.
Last call.
At the airport. So I didn't cancel by the way my flight. So I just didn't show up. I texted JJ and then I told her, you know what? I'm not going to Melbourne because I'm not feeling well. So I slept in my car, then woke up later, then I drove back home. But then on that, it was on a Thursday.
Yeah.
But then still, before that on Wednesday, before Tufike Wednesday, JJ had asked me like, so tutengeneze nails za kwenda tunatengeneza nails za kwenda wapi?
Oh, Melbourne.
Melbourne. I was like, please no. As you can see, hey, I had so many bookings. You know what? I had so many bookings. Hizi zilikuwa my hair appointments, clients. So I had so many bookings. So and I don't know how to do hair with my nails on. So I was like, I just did my nails like a week ago and I had to cut them. So there is no way I'm going to like remove these nails and just put others because that's just wasted of money. And I'm not, the moment I just put them and then after the event I'll just come back home and then just cut them because I don't know how to do hair with nails on. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to. So we'll just have to like survive with what I had. So I was like, no, I'm not going. So apparently JJ, so that's later I came to find out that later JJ, she actually went to Melbourne really stressed out and concerned like hizo vitu umekata zinakaa vitu saumu. Umeona nails ni umekata tu vibaya. So I had cut my nails short and it's not like I'd filed them or anything, so they were just kind of shaggy but not that bad, so I didn't mind. So JJ went to Melbourne stressed out and then she was like, anyway. So again, we rewind back. So that Sunday that JJ we were supposed to come back on Saturday
evening. Yeah.
Saturday evening. So on Sunday we were supposed to go out on a date with JJ. JJ had texted me like a month before, and then she told me, this is the message. I'll also put it on the screen. She told me, so I want to take you out on a formal dinner because you've been the best sister ever. Because she had lots and lots of things to do during the year, and I've always been there for her, and I think she was just trying to appreciate me for being there. Anyway, she was like, I'll just take you out on a formal dinner. So I was like, oh my God, of course, yes, how can I say no? But she was so worried because I kept on complaining about the headaches, and and then by Sunday, I know she was so worried because she knew I'm not going to show up. Honestly, the only reason as to why I showed up for that dinner, is because I felt really bad. I kept on cancelling on them. Every Saturday, I'm like, oh no, I don't feel like going to church. Oh, let's go to this. Oh, I don't feel like going to this event. Oh, let's go. Oh, I don't feel like going. So she was like, okay, I swear to God, Nyags is going to cancel on me. She knew I wasn't going to show up for the appointment for the.
Even that we were all stressed because of that. Let me just cut it short a little bit. On the Thursday when you cancelled the trip to Melbourne, when you texted me that you're no longer going to Melbourne, you're not feeling well, I said the Sunday event is done. And I think from the text immediately I texted JJ. Probably we are doomed. She's getting worse because we are actually from the text I see, the first day we planned this was on the 14th. So all this time you were planning for 24th. She already knew what was happening.
So when JJ texted me, and then she told me that she wants to take me out for formal dinner, I was like, oh yeah, of course. I can't. Of course, how can I say no to going out for dinner? And it's been no, actually it wasn't like it's been a while. We used to go out on so many days.
Yeah, sure.
It was a while since we went out with JJ. So she was like, let's go out. I was like, oh yeah, okay. But then that Sunday, I was like, oh my God, I don't want to go. But then also, I can't let her down.
Yeah.
So, on Sunday, I was home. I wasn't feeling well. I didn't want to wake up. But then, actually, this is just God. It's God because, honestly speaking,
remember that day I woke up.
You would have proposed to JJ. Ama mungekuja munilete kando ya kitanda because I was like, I'm not going. But that day, I wasn't feeling well, but I had some kind of energy. Personally, I don't like shopping. That's one thing people think I like. I don't like shopping. I hate getting out of my house, getting into my car, driving to a mall and shopping. I hate shopping. So that morning, they just
you love shopping.
Online.
Thank
but
you.
I love shopping online, but actually going to the mall, I hate going to the mall. Just like it's just too big, and then you can go to the mall, you lose your. I think I hated going to the mall after. There's a time I looked for my car for almost 3 hours. I was like, I'm never going back to the mall. So I usually do my clothes shopping online. So that morning they just like, oh, by the way, I want us to wear like this and these colors. I was like, oh, I don't have a dress this color, or maybe I had a dress, but then you know me, I don't like.
Don't like what?
Do not judge.
I don't know.
Anyway, okay, I'm not going to say that. So I was like, I don't have a dress, but maybe I can go look for a dress. So me, Nyags. I woke up, took a shower, got into my car, drove all the way to the mall to go start looking around for a dress. Me.
For a girl's dinner.
For a girl's dinner. That was God sent because honestly, I would have never done it. I was like, I'll just wear anything I have. Actually, I told JJ, Amma, we can just use what I have. Like, this is what I have. And I'm just like, no. I just want it to be either red or white. And then when I go to the mall, I can't see anything that fits me. So the only dress I actually saw, the first dress that I saw, where was this? I can't even remember the specific shop. So I went to that shop and then I got the dress. I was like, no, this dress looks exactly as the dress JJ wore for her proposal shoot. And she was like, this is the same dress. I was like, no, I'm not going to wear that. So I had to go to Maya and then look for.
So you didn't buy it just because
JJ
has the same.
JJ has. I can buy it, but I just didn't want to wear it. And then she was like, no, I'll also buy you. I think she knew. So no,
you were with her during the shopping?
No, I was calling her on, sending her videos. She was at work.
Right.
So I went to Maya and then I looked for a dress and then I was sending dresses and then she's like, no, not that one. Oh, no, that one. Yes, this is the one. Sexy, blah, blah. I was like, we are going for dinner. Why are you minding about it being so sexy, blah, blah, blah. This is the one, sister. This is the one. And it wasn't actually red. It was maroon. I didn't get a white dress or a red dress, so I had to go with a maroon dress. So I took the maroon dress and said, maroon is actually fine. I was like, okay. I took the maroon, paid for it, and then I went home. But then that afternoon, we had a nail appointment. Cause I was
the same Sunday.
The same Sunday. I was like, okay. So on Saturday, I met Chumba. Then Chumba was like, I told Chumba that JJ is insisting we go for the nail appointment. I was like, I don't want to go cause. And then Chumba was so mad. She was like, yeah, wewe babe. Yeah, mtu anaenda akulipie nails with her own money and then you don't want to go. Ata unanibo. Why would you even do that? And I was like, hey, okay, I'm going. I will go. So I decided on that Sunday afternoon, we'll go for our nail appointment with JJ. So she came, she picked me up and then we went for our nail appointment just around the area. In Lepington Village. So we went there and then she was like, I'm getting French girls. So I was like, I've never had French girls actually. Let me just have French girls for the first time. Not French girls, French tips. Oh my god.
What are those?
Sorry. I've never had French tips before. So we picked out the nails and they were really good. So after that we went home. Yeah?
You looked good.
Ever since that day, I've never had nails on, by the way. No, I did once when we went for our engagement shoot, the same nails. So I got my nails done, and then I went home. So she went home to prepare. We actually live like 3 minutes apart. So she went home to prayer. I went home to
What time was it by the way?
It was around, she actually came late. We were supposed to go for the nail appointment at, I think 3 because she was finishing work at 2. So she was supposed to get to my house at 3. And then she got there at around, I think 3:30. And then, the nail shop, sometimes it's usually very, very busy. So we got there at around 4-ish or something. So 3:30, she came to 3:30, so around 3:45 or 4. So by the time we're actually doing our nails, we finished at around 5. So we had like 30 minutes, not 30 minutes, around, 30 minutes or up to 1 hour to just prepare. So, for the first time ever, I was actually done before JJ was done. I think it's because I'd done my hair before. She was like, you have to look nice. I was like, nice.
Babe, let me ask you. All this time, you're not thought of maybe there's something special.
No. I was like, JJ is insisting so much on me looking good, and because I think she had prepared my mind before. She was like
about the
dinner. So I was like, okay, it's going to be fancy, blah blah blah. It's going to be a formal dinner. I was like, yeah, okay.
So there were no second.
No. Alikuwa anashinda akiwa insist ananiambia we have to look good, like unaona tunafanya kitu like we are really ni kama tunajishukuru. I was like, yeah, okay, fine. So I also went all out, and anyway, my hair was done because I'd gone to a wedding the previous weekend. So my hair was half done, so I just had to put an extension on the back and just had a few accessories. So I didn't have much to do with my hair. So I got prepared, I finished. So JJ came to pick me up, and then she was like, nilete kitambaa kwa moja nifungie gel juice kwa nimaliza like ages.
Oh yeah.
You know someone on TikTok saying so
what did they say? I didn't say.
Someone on TikTok said Nyags, hiyo kitambaa uko nayo si ulifungia na ama ulikuwa unajua. So Anyway, so JJ asked nimlete kitambaa, nikamleta kitambaa kafunga na gel. And then by the time tunafika city, bado kitambaa ilikuwa on. Anyway, so she came, she picked me up. I was looking gorgeous. I was looking gorgeous. She was actually so happy. And I was happy. I was looking forward to just going to the dinner and just kumaliza home nilale.
I was remembering that even the whole weekend you had been so sick and
I wasn't really at 100%. My energy was really low, and I think that's the reason as to why I didn't like shikanisha every day.
Just wanted to get out, get the dinner, come back,
just
sleep.
eat and just go out, eat and just come back. Because that's a lot of work for me to do on one day when I'm not feeling okay.
And remember that morning I had slept at your place. Then I left very early.
You're going to work.
I'm gonna have a very busy day.
So I actually didn't even text you or call you during the day because I told
you that I was gonna have a very long day.
I'll
finish maybe probably 10 p.m.
Gosh, you guys really played me. Anyway, that was good.
So continue.
So we left and then we took Tolt, of course, because we were running late. I was like, oh, I'll come and buy a reservation in blah, blah, blah. I can't even remember the time, but she was really rushing. And then later, I came to find out that they were actually chasing the sunset. Oh, you guys.
Even the organizer asked me, if she's late, I don't know where we're going to get the sun from.
But sunset was not part of what I actually ever wanted.
Whatever we had visualized with JJ and the organizer.
So you wanted the sunset.
Had to be there. Otherwise, to get postponed.
Sasa simulikuwa mnaniombea nitokeleze. Anyway, I was so cooperative on that Sunday.
Yeah,
very cooperative.
That was very unusual on that day.
So
because I predicted drama. You know what I told Jay? I told her she refused to come. Just tell her. They're going to propose for you. You tell her they're going to propose for you. Let's go.
Hey, it was that.
Because you had to come. That was the only day I had. You had to come in there.
Anyway, setting up such a thing is very, very expensive. So someone has to actually
it's very expensive, and I did it in a span of 2 weeks.
So anyway, so we got to the city, and then we were like 2 minutes away. Naona photographer anapiga, like Terence is calling. So imagine Terence is calling, and I didn't actually think like, why is Terence calling? I was like, anyway, they have been friends for a long time, so
actually
maybe they had plans.
You knew Terence through JJ.
Yeah, so I was like, maybe they have other plans or something. So akashika simu but akatoa loudspeaker kutoka kwa gari. I was like, and you're driving, but I was like, my mind was not there. Like,
actually, it was not your business.
It wasn't my business. So and then she was like, oh, by the way. So I think she thought nimeshikanisha. So she was like, by the way, I decided to call Terence for us to have a little something before we go. That's why that's why I actually insisted on us dressing nicely. I was like, oh, for a photo shoot. Oh, okay. You know me, I love photos, so I don't mind. Then she was like, lakini it's a surprise. So akanichukua kitambaa, akanifunga macho. I was innocently nikatembea, and then kidogo Chumba is calling my phone before sasa Jeja anifunge. Chumba called me and then she's like, babe, uko wapi, uko aje? I was like, niko poa, hata ndo nimeenda na Jeje ile dinner tulikuwa tunafaa kuenda, ndo tuko city. I'll call you baadaye. Baadaye nikamwambia kwanza client wake, ananiambia hata client alikuwa anasumbua something. And then funny enough, she was just calling to just make sure that I don't have an idea of what's happening. So I was like, anyway, nitakupigia after tumetoka dinner. Because sasa bado tuko tunatafuta na Jeje, kuna kitu anataka kunionyesha, and then tuende dinner, but tumefika city sahi. So JJ took the kitambaa and then akanifunga, and then I was like, well, okay. I didn't even mind. I was so absent-minded.
So let me ask you, because once someone wraps your face, you know it's a surprise. What was on your mind?
No, she told me she's prepared something really nice for us, something special for us sisters. So I was like, yeah, okay. Photo shoot for sisters, but
She prepared your man for you.
and I think JJ had prepped my mind like 2 weeks before. Like kila time anashinda akiwa ananikumbusha like usisahau kwa sababu kwa shindani kwa cancelia vitu. So I was like, yeah, okay. Anyway, I was like, oh, okay, cool, let's go. So I can funga tukaenda. And then twatembea, it wasn't actually that far. So twatembea. Oh, alafu kanambia, by the way, for YouTube, hata niliambia Terence akufanyie video. Come on, okay, I'm fine. So akanekea microphone and then tukatembea and then whoops, and then we got there and then kidogo nikasikia sauti. Yeah, sasa sound.
Oh, what sound?
Music ikiplay.
Oh,
nikasikia
it played before they opened. I did it.
The moment Jeje ameshika hivi anafungua, alafu music ikaanza. So akifungua na music inaanza.
It's not JJ opening. It's me.
It's you.
JJ came.
How was I supposed to tell? You know, I saw the
JJ came then.
Oh yeah, you're the one who opened and then you gave her the chamba.
She took your jacket and then she left.
Yes.
It was my turn to do it.
So and then I got there and then akatalk chamba plus the music, like they were simultaneously going together. So I was like, I was shocked, honestly. Hata ukisikia from the video, nilikuwa ninacheka at the same time ninalia, because I was like, are you?
What's this?
No way. No way. What do you mean? No. I'm quite sure. And then I'm like, that one is Chumba. So that one is black. I was like, what a job.
Everyone was there.
Everyone was there. I was like, wow, okay. But then, also, back story. After the proposal was done, then I was telling Chumba like, oh, by the way, nimambia JJ about we were supposed to meet the following Wednesday for something intimate for the girls. And she was like, oh, I was asking you about that so that I can know who I'm going to invite. I was like, oh my God. So there's nothing, like hakuna kitu. Walinipanga kwa sababu mimi nitawashika. Ilikuwa niwashike. So Chumba had planned about an intimate girls night out, but then kumbe alikuwa anataka kujua like nataka kuinvite na nikamwambia intimate sasa ni wewe tu na JJ bas. Kumbe she was asking about my friends. So how was I supposed to know? Anyway, if anyone wanted to be there and they didn't get a chance to be there, I'm sorry, it wasn't my fault because I wasn't planning it. But
you didn't invite anyone.
I didn't invite anyone.
It was JJ.
So mtu akitaka kukasirikie si mimi.
Why?
Oh, by the way, it's not that.
It's not that bad. It's us. They saw the video. Yeah,
so that's how it went down actually.
How did you feel?
Oh my God. Sometimes I actually think about it up to today. I'm like, oh wow, it actually happened. Like, I'm actually
I know.
I'm actually going to get married. Like, what? Wait. Back to really nyuma. Unajua before that, we were just having a conversation with JJ, and I was like, I had this, I kept on reminding her about my dream. I also have a friend in Kenya, her name is JJ as well. Yeah. So she knew I always wanted to get married by 25. I wanted to have my first kid at 25. Like, I wanted everything to be done. Yeah, because I wanted.
What will you do after 25?
Listen. I knew I'm going to finish school by 23, like by 22. Yeah. Because I finished high school quite early. I was 17 when I finished high school, so I knew in the next 4 years I'm going to be done with school. So after that, I'm just going to settle down. So I knew by 25 I'll be married. I had a career, and I'm going to have a kid, my first kid. Wow. So I was like, so, before that, when things did not go as I had planned. So I was like, JJ. So anyway, dreams change, and it's not bad to change your dreams, because as time goes by, you're allowed to, because sometimes you plan things, but God has different plans. And apparently, actually, God had listened to me from before. Like, God knew exactly what I wanted. God knew I wanted to get married by 25. Although let's put it in time. Anyway, so God knew I wanted to not marry by 25. God knew I wanted my kid by 25. God knew I really wanted to settle down by 25, and God answered my prayers. I got engaged when I was 24.
All of your prayers.
No.
Just
sometimes tunakimbianga mbele ya Mungu. Tunataka kukimbia mbele ya Mungu, by the way.
True. Yeah.
We should follow his lead. But anyway, he gave us a lead, so we followed.
True.
So I got engaged at 24, so supposed to get married at 25 and have my first kid at 25. So some have been accomplished, some not yet.
Still
but
praying.
This is just a big step towards the end goal. So I can still say 25 is a goal. But we've really achieved great things at 24 and at 25. So I'm really happy. I'm still over the moon up to this day because I got my dream proposal. I got everything I could ever ask for. I was proposed to when I was very sick, but I got the best experience. Actually, at your time, Lisa, what I look up got.
Sure. The way you danced.
I was so happy. Actually, after that, the moment everyone left, just nilizima.
Exactly.
Nilizima because it was so overwhelming. You know, you have to be in character. Like, you have to be there. You have to be present for your friends. You have to be present for your partner. You just have to be present. It doesn't matter if you're sick or not. So I was there. So yeah, I'm still very grateful that you actually decided to make me your wife.
You know what?
Actually, I have a question for you. Like, how did you know that I'm the one that you want to marry? Like, how did you know?
From the first day I started interacting with you, I was very direct to the point. It's a decision I'd made in my mind even before sharing with you.
Before you actually made... Okay.
No. Ask.
I'm not asking.
What I promised myself was, it was not a matter of if. When I get this lady to date me,
I'm going to marry her.
I said, this is the last.
Like, personally.
I said, this is the last relationship I'm doing.
Same. Oh my God. I was like, if this does not work out, I'm out.
I said that this is the last one I'm doing. So actually, I came into your life with that aim. That's what I wanted, and I had to do it. The moment I just knew that you were in for this, I said no, I have to do it now. So that's why I knew you were the one, because I'd convinced myself.
And also, do you remember the way we used to talk about, during our talking stage, we actually talked a lot. I think ever since I started dating, this is a talking stage I actually had a productive talking stage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because remember our conversations?
By the way.
We used to have like really conversations. We used to talk about big stuff because personally I knew what I wanted. He knew what he wanted. Like, we both knew we wanted a family.
You wanted a family.
I wanted a family. You wanted a family. I wanted a family. I wanted to settle down. You wanted to settle down.
Yeah, and the general view of the family setup were almost kind of the same.
Yeah, you know? So it was so easy actually to
date. Very smooth. Very smooth.
Getting engaged was...
I could not even think twice about it.
No, but then ningesema no.
Huh?
Ningesema no. No. Unaniona how?
No, you are in. There was no room. I'd seen all the corners. There was no escape room.
For other people, they could actually think, since they've dated for a very short time, there is no way they're going to get engaged to someone whom they've dated for a very short time. So, but anyway, it depends on the person.
Dating doesn't have a period.
Yeah, true.
You can do it today, you can do it tomorrow.
True.
Why do you think you can date someone for 10 years?
And then you
the moment you break up, in the next month, I get married.
Luckily, God did me well. God did me well. He sent me this guy, and up to today, I'm still
He sent you
grateful.
your husband, not this guy.
Oh, he sent me my husband. Okay.
Take back your words.
I take back my words. I'm sorry. So he sent me my husband, and oh my God, my husband.
Yeah.
Sounds so good to say. Anyway, so yeah, that was the backstory of how I got engaged. So up to today, it still holds a special place in my heart, because there's sometimes I used to remember Ninalia back then, because I was like, wait, oh, and there's something else, you know. I think the greatest gift that you gave me on my proposal is allowing my sister to be part of the proposal. I still think about it up to this day. My sister in Kenya, she participated in my proposal through a video call, and she
knew you were getting engaged before you.
Masi alikuwa amenipea hints as well, because alikuja kaniambia like, by the sis, she asked me something to do with no, she didn't ask, she told me she's had a dream
about what?
About a proposal. Nikamuuliza, and I asked her, proposal gani na wewe umeolewa? Akaniambia yako. Nikamwambia what? Oh, that's my dream. Nikamwambia batufai kusema utajinx. Ukisema sasa itafanyika, vitu mzuri usemange. Kama ni myth, like, the misconceptions about if we dream about something good, you're not supposed to tell someone, because it won't come to pass.
Really?
So I was like, how ungeniambia? But then she was like, you need. Anyway, and then she sent me like a very cute message. I'll just put it on. She sent me a very good message. So I was like, yeah, one day kifanyika, I'll be the happiest. And I was the happiest.
I know.
Yeah, so that was
perfectly. That one I can say. It's very, very perfect. Very, very perfect. You're happy till today, right?
I'm still happy. I just want to be a wife now. I'm a fiance.
You're a wife.
I'm a fiance. You're a fiance? I'm a fiance.
You're a wife.
What? Anyway, I'm a wife. Yeah, so yeah, that's how our proposal went. Anything you want to say?
What can I say? You just said actually everything. What you don't know is about your ring.
Oh, but honestly, about this ring.
About your ring.
Personally, I didn't have any preference with the ring, by the way. I was like, I've never thought about the type or the shape of ring I wanted. Me, if anyone just gets to propose, oh my God, if anyone gets to propose to me, I didn't mind any ring. I was just okay with the ring. So,
so about this ring, I went shopping for the ring. Just this a week to propose. After planning everything. Now I think it was when on a Thursday, JJ texted me, do you have the ring? I said no. And then yes, how comes you're planning all this? I don't have the ring. So no, so I'll get one on Saturday. I'll say get one on Saturday, and then Sunday is the proposal date. Sema no, you might get a ring that doesn't fit. That's one. Another thing, probably it might not look good. Then.
And how did you settle with this, by the way?
I'm telling you that. And then she suggested that we meet, we go do the shopping together. But unfortunately, I had a busy week during that week. So she said that no, just go to the shop, do some window shopping, take pictures, then send me. I took a picture of like 3 rings. Then we settled on the first one. I'm sure you don't know this. We settled on the first one. I picked it. The next day, JJ told me to take it to her so that we can try it on her. The ring was too small. And then she said that no, because the guys told me that no, if it's not fitting, just bring it back so that we can look for something else. That's when I went back now on Friday, and then Sunday is the proposal. So we went back and then picked this one. Yeah, we picked this one, but we were not sure actually. We were not sure if it was gonna fit.
But
and then they told me that
JJ's ring for like, I don't know, so many times.
No, they told me that we just try fit it, even if it's gonna reach somewhere here, not all the way down. we just do the event, then we come back the next day and maybe do an enlargement or what. Then I said no, because I knew you were going to get disappointed or something.
You do want to get mad. Anyway, and also
Actually,
remember,
you can't get mad on your wedding day. So
I'll get mad the next day.
So I said, God, I don't know if this ring is gonna fit, but let me just carry it. I was happier the moment it got in all the way down.
So that's the story about
that. I think that's the part we've missed a little bit.
Anyway, I love my ring. It's such a beautiful ring, so I wouldn't have it any other way.
Did you like it?
I still love it
till today.
Yeah.
Forever.
Oh, I need the other one though.
Which one?
With the wedding ring.
There's no space for it.
What? Hey. I beg you. Oh yeah. Anyway. So that's it. So later on, like maybe like 2 months later, we went for our engagement shoot because you know me, I love to celebrate. I love to celebrate. So we went and did our engagement shoot, which was really, really beautiful. Because we have to celebrate every milestone. We have to. Yeah, so that's about it. I hope you liked or loved our video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.
Exactly.
Till next time.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.